Hey, going on? How you guys doing? What's up, man? Black, how you been? Hey, Steven, Keith, Six, Nico. Hey, Will, Michelle. I'm alive. That's about all I can say. But hot, yeah, we're finally getting a break from the heat up here. We had quite a bit of time where it was just mid 90s. Heat index was like 115. Humidity was insane. Hey, Patrick. Hey, Rod, Paul, James. What's up? It was nasty though. The humidity was just crazy. So hope everybody's having a good day. I know Cat was on with Coachella earlier. If you guys haven't checked him out, be sure to do so. What's up, Sucker Punch? What's up, Stunt? Stunt? No, I didn't hear that. Hey, Canada. Hey, Eyes on Corruption. All right, Patrick. I'll check it out. Hey, Judy. So just one of them days, seeing how everybody's doing. A lot of stuff's been going down. Hey, Harry. One of the things I wanted to bring up, though, is all these stupid channels popping up that are taking, out of their videos and calling them sovereign citizens and, trying to say they're owned and all that crap. There's one in particular, he's a new guy, he's only got like 300 something subs, but he calls himself People's Patriot. And the guy's obsessed with hate the state, like incredibly obsessed with him. And he did a video on Rogue Nation. So Rogue Nation asked me if I could do a live debate between him and that People's Patriot guy. So I extended an invitation to him, to People's Patriot. And he kept ignoring me, kept ignoring me. Finally I posted so many comments that he said, oh, Shaitan. Sorry, I thought I gave you that wrench back. But he finally responded and he's like, "Oh, I'm not ignoring you. You're not worth the time." I'm like, "You're some rinky dink channel that thinks you can talk crap about us and, you refuse to back up what you say." All these channels I've extended an invitation to. Um, that Van Balian guy, that Degeneration Nation guy, I've tried to get them all on here. I've said, hey, come talk about your feelings. Talk about why you say these things. And they all refuse to. Every single one of them. Eyes on Corruption, even if you hit 1,000, it takes a little while. YouTube has to process it, and, it just has to go through the system. You remember, there's millions of channels they deal with every day. Hey, Nathaniel, what's up, man? Hey, Vegeta, Patsy, Steven, Scooter, Ed. But yeah, I mean, so I want you guys, like all of you, go over to People's Patriot and them and leave a comment and say, hey, like, come on, defend your statements. Come on, Brian King or Black Label or whoever. Go on Discord, whatever. Just, I'm tired of these people attacking us, taking our videos, calling us names, all that stuff. They even talk about Merb, and they refuse to actually defend themselves. So, hey, Harry, Media Watch. Canada, it's on the screen. Nasty Nathaniel, man, that would be awesome. I really appreciate that. I would love to have him on here. Hey, Grizzly Man. But, these guys, it's just, hey, Anakin, what's up? Hero, I've already explained why I don't get on Discord 100 times, man. I cannot hear. I depend on a speech-to-text program. And on Discord, when you get more than one person talking, the speech-to-text program shits itself. It doesn't work. So, yeah, I'm happy for Tay and Boomer. I was talking to her about it, and she said everything's been going great on their Discord. So, hey, that's awesome. If you guys haven't checked it out, go for it. I agree, Nasty Nathaniel. I completely and utterly agree. Am I afraid of Merb? No, not in the least. Well, do it, Grizzly Man. That'd be awesome. I'm happy for, they're doing that too. It's just more information getting out. Yeah, I agree, Shaitan. What I really want though is I want these guys, these People's Patriot and Degeneration Nation and all them those types of channels to they take the videos, they constantly try to put us down, try to lump us in with those sovereign fools that are screaming articles of confederacy and all that. Uh, you know, get them on here or on Tay and Boomers, whatever. Go on one of them. But they all act like they're too good for any of us. Well, they're not all deaf. I could be, so that scratches that idea. Well, Media Watch, that's my point. Is the speech to text doesn't work on a channel like that. Tay and Boomer are not taking anything from me. They can do. I'm happy to support their Discord. Hell, go check it out if you haven't. What's up, F off? How you been, brother? Oh, BC, you changed your name. I was like, who the heck was that? Hey, Noli. Hey, OCW, what's up, man? Michelle, yes, I have. I've been telling plenty of people to go there and check it out. I was spamming it on frickin' Carolina's stream the other day. No, Noli. Well, Tay's dealing. I mean, I know Boomer's had issues, but Tay takes care of her mother and her uncle, so she's extremely busy. Hey, Tay. Oh, that's cool, F off. That's an awesome thing you do. Stephen Tunis. I'm tired of New York myself, man. Go for it. Yeah, like I said, Tay's busy. She's got family members she's taking care of, and she's working on her own Discord, so I don't hold that against her at all. She and I talk pretty much daily, so hey, Nightcrawler, I'm still waiting. Hey, PNP, still waiting to set up that stream with Nightcrawler, Chi-Town Citizen, and Denise Lynn. Got to get the Chi-Town people on here, get them more support. No, I haven't, Nasty Nathaniel. I don't. Buffalo's considered kind of. I don't want to talk down about them, but not a nice place to visit. So we tend to avoid there. Most most of us, like if we're going to Niagara Falls or whatever, we skirt around Buffalo. Hey, Chris M. Yeah, look at this one. This is what I'm working on right now. It's like a smaller version of a curry knife or a curry blade or cook curry. Or I'm not sure how to say it, but I've been polishing it. And, what with what I do have. So I still got to make the handle for it. But I mean, it's I put a gut hook on it, which is not typical of the big ones. So, and then I'm thinking about making an alternate one with that the blade is made out of epoxy resin and the handle's made out of metal. Like an opposite of this. So, no, Noli, damn, no. I'm not going on there with headphones. Yeah, Chi-Town and Boomer are gonna have Batman on. That'll be awesome. Make sure you guys definitely go on there and check that out. Hey, Boomer. Well, there you go. Nasty Navy gives Chi-Town the thumbs up. Yeah, just in case anybody's interested, there's the address there you can use. Hey, Carolina Kelly, how you doing? I thought I didn't re-add you. Sorry, I'm still re-adding people. Hey, Freedom Fighter, how's it going? Yeah, Eyes on Corruption, guys, is another new channel. Check him out. You know, I believe he just broke the 1,000 mark, so he should be live streaming soon once YouTube gets everything situated. She's alright, Canada. Thanks for asking. Hey, Radical Reactor, what's up, brother? PJs, how you doing? Seriously, guys, I want everybody go over to that People's Patriot guy and all that and tell him either come on my stream or Tay and Boomer's stream, whatever. Rogue Nation wants to do a live debate with him. You know, the guy was talking crap about Rogue Nation, so whatever he gets on, you know, I'm sure Rogue Nation would get on the Discord for the debate too, so either way. Beaver's in here? Uh-oh. Hide the sheep. Tunis. Come on, leave it to Beaver, not in public, man. Leave them poor sheep alone. I don't know what happened, PNP. I know he took it down, that's all I know. I don't know the definitive reason. I'm trying to figure out if that Brian King is who I think it is or not. Or is it just one of the fake accounts running around? Hey, James Barnes, what's up, man? I was talking about that so-called People's Patriot guy. No, that's not who I think it is. You wouldn't be talking that way in here. James Barnes. Man, go. I tried to get him to come on here. He won't. He says I'm not worth his time. That's what he says. Yes, Ben did create a different channel. I think it's just he renamed his live channel because I was automatically subbed to the new channel. Hey, there it is. Apex Activist. Hey, man. Hey, Michigan. MD. You should be able to just click the link to Tane Boomer's Discord and it walks you through the process. Ah, stupid. Wow, must be a hiccup in the stream. It went dead silent all of a sudden. Oh, God. Oh, hey, Boosted. James is so wrong. James is a. Which James? Tunis. Why would I hate Colorado Donkey Watch? He's one of my moderators and he's a good guy. I've told people to go to his Discord. Why would I dislike him? Full Ride is a great guy. Does great funny streams. He's been around a long time. A real good guy. Always tries to help people. No, F off. I don't think so. She was live earlier, but I agree, Tunis. I mean, I'm just, I'm tired of the channels that take, people's videos like Freeman's videos or any auditor's videos and lumps them in with the pain in the ass sovereign people and try to call all of us sovereigns and it's just ridiculous. And then they refuse to justify what they do. And, those are the ones that are just in it for money. Hey, adjust your focus. Didn't see you in there. Angel for Animals. Hello. The new name I haven't seen. I remember way, way back, in the late '80s or so, in the inner city, in the ghetto areas, so many white people that lived in those areas were um trying to fit in. Thank you to Greta for that. I appreciate it. Uh they used to say like, "No, I'm not white. I'm Italian," or "I'm not white. I'm Scottish," because a lot of times white people got beat up just for being white in that neighborhood. It was hilarious though. They would literally run around saying, "I'm not white. I'm Italian or Scottish or whatever." I'm like, okay, well, what the hell do you call white? No, I did not call Black Label a woman beater at all. I've been supporting Black Label for years now, so. Oh, I know, Jane. I never agreed with the whole monarchy system. Boosted. A well hung billionaire? That's just funny. Well, Kat's a great person. I've talked to her many, 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 many times offline. She's a great friend, great, great auditor, great activist. Hey, Roadrunner, I'm here. I'm alive. Yeah, I didn't think you would, Michigan man. He's been ignoring me for months now. Originally, we were talking back and forth about setting it up, and then all of a sudden he started ignoring me. If you want to know how I feel welfare, go on my community page and read my rant. That's all I have to say about that. James Bond. You know, I know not everybody agrees with everything Steve Pinder says, but that is a great man, a great activist, and a great friend. So I understand not everybody agrees with all of his views, and that's fine. We're not all going to agree on everything all the time. Hawkeye, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, Patsy, that's exactly how it should be. Well, Michigan, I mean, if you hear back, let me know. It'd be great, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Yeah, Tunis, there you go. Them damn boobies. What, Tate's Wonder Boobs? Yeah, Greta. Steve, he talks about a lot of great stuff, and he's not afraid to broach topics that people might see as controversial. I've learned that about several people. Yes, you do, Tay. Don't lie. Your boobs, they're so big they knock walls down. Boomer. Oh, okay. Well, there you go, everybody. Boomer needs a boob job. Any plastic surgeons in the house? I'm sure Steve Tunis is good with a knife. Hawkeye, yes, I do know Eric Brent. He and I are friends. I've talked to him offline many times. And even if I don't agree with everything he does, he's still a great activist. Yep. Tammy, you disappeared for so freaking long, man. Everybody thought you were gone. Okay, not sure what that was all about. Hawkeye, I've done live streams with Eric. I've had him on a couple times. Hey, Rad Reactor, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Steve Tunis. Is that true, Will? You settled down, found a good goat? Ears are ringing. Somebody's talking about me. Wonder who that could be. Oh, welcome back, Harrow. I'm guessing Harrow is how you say it. If I'm wrong, I apologize. Oh, okay, Tammy. Well, welcome back. I mean, oh, okay, yeah, that guy's a genius. You should interview him and post it. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, Colorado Donkey had Gavin Syme on his Discord, and I think Taylin and Boomer are gonna have him on theirs sometime. Hopefully soon. Okay, Harold. Well, got it right then. All right, Radical Reactor. Thanks again, man. And thanks for stopping in. Tammy. There's been a lot of, you guys got to keep an eye on people's community pages because, like, SA Ecstasy Prez has been posting some interesting stuff that he's found about, cops getting busted and things like that. So definitely keep an eye out for all that. I know a lot of people don't seem to get the community page notifications. I like to go through every now and then, and I'll go to like PMPs or that's actually Prez's or Freeman's, and just go to the community page and see if there's anything new. Okay, I really don't know yet at this point. I had to cancel a couple of streams recently, so I gotta get News Now Ohio on and Chi-Town Citizen, Nightcrawler Media. Yeah, things have changed so much in the last couple of years. I've been talking to a couple of people about that, and it's so much different than it was like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, or like, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. I was a silent observer. I wasn't really part of it at all in any way. I just watched. From then until now, it's just really different. Chris M, sorry. Well, everybody subbed to Chris M. Help him build his channel back up. Mine goes up and down. I mean, I got to the point where I pretty much stopped watching it. Hey, 700. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get Gavin on here too. I've been talking to him about it. So, but obviously he's busy and getting it scheduled isn't easy. It's stunt W. Well, it wouldn't be a live interview. Hawkeye, yeah, I agree. And here too. I mean, literally, like, I'm blown away that I don't have more people here in the Rochester, New York area doing this. I mean, we're literally, if you count the entire greater Rochester area, all the suburbs and that, there's a million people here. It amazes me that there isn't a whole bunch of people here doing this. Actually, no, I've said many times that I want people to go into those other channels like, Van Balian and Degeneration Nation and so-called People's Patriot and get them to come on somebody's stream. It doesn't have to be mine. It could be Tay and Boomers or Black Labels or whatever. Let's see what they have to say when they're actually confronted by us. You'll find out. That's because I'm on probation, and when I did go auditing, my PO was not happy about it at all, and I was forced to stop. But I will be off of probation next month, so I'm gonna try to get out and do audits then. It's not. I mean, it won't be easy because I don't have a car and I don't have anybody else here doing it with me. But if I can figure out ways to get there, get places. What, Tay? I said if we could get them channels that hate on us to go on your interviews. Like, even they don't have to come to mine. They could come to yours, like Degeneration Nation and them. The channels that talk so much junk about us. You and Boomer could interview them or whatever. Blocked where, Chi-Town? You're certainly not blocked here. You're a moderator. Judy Winder, it sucks. And there is no bus stops even remotely close to where I live. Well, that's not saying much. You'll find out. Oh, hell, I'd love to see Tay and Boomer tear into them. Where the hell is your wrench? Oh, yes, I should verify you're the real Apex activist first. Just because. Been lots and lots and lots of fakes around. Yep, you're real. I don't. It's nothing to do about the hate channels. I just think that more people should go over there, talk to them, confront them, whatever. Get them to understand that First and Second Amendment auditors are not the same as them damn, sovereign fools screaming articles of confederacy and all that. You know, it's really, really frustrating. Stephen Tunis. Well, Tammy, I took it away from everybody at one point and kind of reset the channel in a way, and you weren't around to give it back to, and you haven't been around really, so nothing against you. Yep. Yeah, see, Boomer, I really wasn't trying to spread your private information about being sick and stuff, so. Yeah, James Barnes, it was a pain, but I did finally get that worked out and got the Medicab that has a wheelchair lift on it. Hey, RAS, check this out, RAS. It's the one I'm working on now. It's a pain though because I don't have like fine polishing stuff. I've been trying to get like a perfect mirror finish on it, but I can't because I just have like old used sandpaper. So I gotta make the handle tomorrow. So yeah, I wet sanded it with 3,000 grit, but it's still there's a couple of scratches I just can't get off of it. It's killing me. But the 3,000 grit I have has been used several times, so it's not exactly top quality sandpaper, but it's all I got. This right here is it's just 1/8 inch carbon steel. It's not stainless or anything like the last one was, but I've tempered it already. I'm gonna temper it again actually. I let it get a little too hot when I was grinding it, so I'm gonna temper it again. It is, Ronan. It's a small one, small version. Mainly because I didn't have a piece of steel big enough for a full size one. So, but it is based on that, and I added a gut hook to it, and I'm gonna do a epoxy resin handle, but all I have is the blue color for now. So, unfortunately, all my handles have to be blue for now. MD, tempering steel. Well, you could do quench tempering, which means you heat it till it's glowing red, and then you can either quench it in water, and you could do full cool down or partial cool down, which means you dip it and take it out, dip it, take it out. When you temper steel, basically the slower you temper it, the more flexible it is. The faster you cool it, the more brittle it is, but the harder it is. So you got to find that happy medium. And then you stick it in the oven at 450, 500 degrees for 4 or 5 hours, and then let it gradually cool down. No, Chris, it didn't bend. Yes, MD. It makes it a lot stronger. Ken more. I hope to, yeah. Yeah, I like using used motor oil. If you temper with used motor oil, it basically introduces carbon to the steel, which makes it even stronger. But you don't want to do too much because too much carbon makes it more brittle. All right, Tay, thanks for stopping in. Make love. I was talking about them, like Degeneration Nation and Van Valiant 2, and the so-called guy, he goes by the name People's Patriot, which in and of itself is annoying. MD, I recommend checking out Jimmy DiResta, DIRESTA. That guy's like a master blacksmith. I mean, he makes amazing stuff. Oh, what's the matter, legal pit bull? Nobody giving you enough attention? I didn't say shut their channels down. I said get them to come and talk to us about and learn the truth before they judge us. Oh, cool, Ronan. That's a good show. Hey, Joe Cool. Well, that's what I'm doing, Chris. I'm making a blue one for it tomorrow. I already made the small mold, so I just got to mix and pour it and let it cure. I didn't want to use the blue again, but it's all I got. Yeah, Tammy, that's a very popular steel for people to use, but that takes a lot of forging. I don't have a forge. I got a map gas torch, a little one that's almost out of gas. Yeah, I am making a video, Chris. I've been recording everything I'm doing with this one. I want to engrave on the blade, like a skull or something. Hey, Freedom News. But it's so risky because if you screw up once, You got to sand it all down and restart. And I don't have much experience in engraving, so I'm gonna practice a little bit first. I like them. If you guys look, if you're interested in the metal stuff, just do a search for Damascus on Google, on YouTube. Man, some of the stuff that gets made with a Damascus style of forging. There you go, Nightcrawler. All right, Six Estate, man. Thanks for stopping in, brother. Well, Chris M, I mean, depends on your definition of hard. I mean, I use a rotary tool for engraving, but some people use the hand tools. Yeah, Ron, I know, but you gotta have things to burn, and it's a pain. I mean, I would love to have a little propane forge, but it's not within any future plans right now. Yeah, gunsmithing, I never learned how to do that. I've seen people do it, but I've never done it myself at all. Yeah, yes, I've seen people do things like that. Even use crushed walnuts. But again, you got to have the equipment. No, Chris, no, it was given to me. So, but it's not pricey. I know if you really want, on Amazon they have knife steel, stainless steel, and whatnot, whatever you want to use. You can get a little 10, 12 inch piece for 8, $10. But yeah, this was given to me. I actually welded together two pieces to make it big enough because it was just scraps. So I just welded them together to make it big enough for this pattern. I really want to make a sword because I've always wanted a sword my whole life. Not just one that was in training, but an actual nice, like, Conan type sword. But I don't have nearly enough steel to make one of those. Yep, Patrick. Definitely truth. Yeah, we got them too, Tammy. We've had them for a couple days now. Severe thunderstorms warnings, flash flood warnings. I think we had a sprinkle yesterday. We've been having thunderstorm warnings for about 3 or 4 days now, and all we've gotten is a sprinkle. Stunt W. Jeez, RS. There's a guy I watched. I don't even know how I came across his videos. I started watching him about a year ago, but I, I guess it's called Kimwami Japan. Kimwami. It came up randomly one day, and I watched it, and it's just this dude in Japan who just sharpens knives, and he makes knives out of like crazy things, like potatoes or what you call it, cardboard. He took Amazon delivery boxes and made a knife. And the thing is, he makes freaking knives out of potatoes that are harder than steel when they're done. Crazy. And he's got them Japanese whetstones that they're like for really high quality knife sharpening. But it's like out of nowhere. I don't even know how I came across his channel. But I I got sucked into watching this guy make knives out of everything. All right, well, thanks for stopping in, man. Wow, it's 10 already? James Mars, yeah, yeah. He did something with the potatoes, some kind of chemistry that he did, and he ended up separating the actual chemical components of potatoes and made a knife. And he's got one of them. It's a hardness tester, and gives a numeric value, and he just does like a steel frying pan, which is like 86 on the scale, and he does it on his potato knife, and it's like 103. He even made a knife out of strict carbon. He called it a smoke. Made it out of smoke. Basically, you know how you take a candle and you run it over anything metal, you get the black carbon. He did that, and he collected that carbon, and he had this huge pile, and he turned that into a knife. It was crazy. Well, that's cool, RS. No, I'm not joking, Joe Cool. He made it from potatoes. Hey, floating, what's going on, man? Let me see if I can pull it up. This guy's got 2.4 million subscribers. He made knives out of shark's teeth, styrofoam, cardboard, carbon fiber, smoke, aluminum foil. Where's the potato one? Bread, milk, seaweed, tape, KFC chicken. Well, let me just give the channel link. If you don't like the stream, anyone, you can leave. I mean, ain't bothering me none. Check out that link if you guys like knives and stuff, because that guy freaking he makes it out of everything. Yeah, 2.4 million subscribers for making knives out of stuff. Crazy. RS. Seriously, check out that channel though. The guy's like you'll get addicted to watching his videos. Hey, David Boren, what's up? Yeah, boosted. Isn't it crazy? All for just making knives out of stuff. And it's pretty much all the same knife, a kitchen chef's knife. Yeah, RES, they've gotten ridiculous though. All them people in like Cambodia and stuff that they started out with just little mud houses. Now they're making like mansions with, you know, Olympic sized swimming pools all underground. They've had helps now because they're only doing it because they're monetized. I mean, more power to them. I'm just saying. It wasn't, a mansion wasn't dug with two guys and a stick in the middle of a forest. And then Juan Martinez. Well, this guy made a knife out of crushed up chicken bones from KFC. So, you know, if he could do that, he could do pretty much anything. Hey, Ed. What's up, man? Joe, honey. It was. Well, it is. I mean, if you want to talk about it, talk about it. I mean, I talked about it several times, but the stream just turned into a general chat stream. As I said earlier, I would love for these channels to go anywhere. Doesn't matter whose stream it is, and talk about why they think that they can lump us in with the same category as those ridiculous sovereign citizen fools. Remulac, no matter how hard you try, man, you're just not going to make it as a troll here. It just doesn't work. Thanks for the views, though. Well, that's just it, Media Watch. I'm trying to talk to them in civil conversations about it. Why are they generalizing us? Why are they taking, people like James Freeman or Patrick or even Teresa? I've seen her videos on there in the past where they take clips from them and throw them in their compilation videos about sovereign citizen idiots. Wow, Boomer, that was random. I said it in the past, Teresa. I don't know if they're still there. Go look at the Generation Nations videos. He takes clips from many auditors' videos and puts them in his compilations. When I say them, I'm referring to the ones that I've explicitly named. The Generation Nation, Van Bellion 2, and the People's Patriot. I've said their names several times. Yes, because they were, Teresa. Go look. They're taking it was I believe it was a clip from almost our oh my god, what the hell is that place in Texas now? The one you were at filming with everybody else. I don't show you shit. I don't have to show you. I'm telling you. Where do you go look if you want? Who cares? The point is, they take clips from auditors' videos and throw them in there, and it makes no sense. Man, I'm amazed that filter works so well for Streamlabs. Because I watched the mic gain meter and the sound meter and all that, and this fan is loud, but it doesn't. I added a filter to Streamlabs for it, and it completely blocks it out. It doesn't register on the mic gain at all. Pretty impressive. Yeah, random topic, but I was just noticing it. Yeah, Ed, it's a good thing because it's like I've had it before I added the filter to Streamlabs, which is why I added it to begin with. Like literally, the mic gain would be at 50% for the whole stream, just from the fan. So it's pretty impressive that it can block it. Boosted. Yep. Yeah, that's true, Patrick. It's amazing how much it's changed over the last few years. People, well, people learning the laws. Auditors did make mistakes. Unfortunately, we're stuck dealing with the consequences, but it is what it is. God, I remember James Freeman and Johnny Five O sitting in Metzger's office, live streaming, waiting for him to come out. Give who a what? How happy is giving himself a shout out? People are allowed to post their channels and shit here. I say sub to everybody, but I do agree with certain people that there's a lot of people that are want 1,000 subs and they got like no videos on their channel or like one or two videos. I saw one guy, he had 4 videos, and he was running around going to everybody's stream saying he wants 1,000 subscribers. You know, a lot of people worked hard for that 1,000 subscribers. Hey Steve, what's up, brother? Well, media watch. That's why we don't. Well, I don't post other people's videos. Hey EKA, I didn't see you come in. But I post a community post with a link to their video and drive people to their, try to drive traffic to that video. I bet you Steve Pinder could have fun with this. Hey, Ozark Hillbilly, what's up, brother? I was actually gonna call you when I was done here, but I didn't know if you were up for talking or not. Hey, Steve, with all your martial arts training, you think you could have fun with this? The one I'm making now. And so, Steve, you see above my head here, this PayPal, I swapped it, so I made sure to pull any reference off of it for yours. Yeah, Steve, that's what I was thinking. This is, I mean, obviously I used my hand for reference, so it fits perfectly in my hand. But I don't know who's trying to mess with James Barnes, but that man gave many years to this country. So, like all veterans, I believe he deserves that respect. That to me is heroes. That is people who put their life on the line for this country. Yeah, exactly. Earn. You're not called a freaking hero just because you get a shiny piece of metal on your chest. You know, firefighters, they go into burning buildings to save people. That's a hero. Soldiers run into line of fire to save people and protect our country. That's a hero. I don't hate cop channels. I'm all for good cops. I support good cops. I firmly believe in good cops. Well, don't try to throw that on me. I absolutely believe in good cops. I know not everybody agrees, and that's fine. That's their opinions. Just like I have mine. I believe that there are good cops out there. I believe that the good cops deserve respect, deserve support. You know, and it's just like Southside Slacker has said, respectful until disrespected. That is how it should be, in my opinion. I have no right to tell anybody else how to act or what to do, but I can state my opinion. But when you got somebody that gave 20 plus years of their life to the military, to supporting and defending this country, yeah, I believe they earned respect. You're right, Booth. They are civilians. They absolutely are. They are civilians that have been entrusted with upholding the laws of the land. You're right. They are civilians. Yeah, they think they are, but like I said, they've been entrusted with enforcing the laws of the land, and that's all fine and dandy as long as they follow the law. They have to they have to obey the same laws that they're enforcing. So when you get cops that think they don't have to do that, That's when there's a problem. Wow, Stunt Dubby, you couldn't be more wrong if you tried. I thought you might actually be a decent person, but I guess not, huh? You're just here to troll? It doesn't work in here, by the way. Hey, Denise. Wow, James Barnes, is that directed at me? Because I certainly don't listen to what other people say and take it on their word. Absolutely not. Hey, Uprising. The hell are you talking about, Stunt Dubby? Hey, Eyes, how you doing? Funny, Holly, you keep talking all this time. Nobody's blocked you. But there is no expectation of free speech in a private internet chat room. All right, James. Hey, Don. Yeah, I got your text, man. Eyes, I'm alive, I guess. If you were timed out, you were timed out. That's not blocked. That's timed out. But again, this is a private internet chat room. What are you talking about? Where does this come from, Sasquatch? All this time I've been talking about go check out their Discord, show support. I've been trying to get, I said people should go there, watch the interviews, be interviewed. That makes no sense. Denise. Again, Holly, private internet chat room. I'm not sure, News Now Ohio, though, I'm not sure what you mean by that, but obviously, people are watching. Ronan, no, you didn't miss one. They're going to be doing Batusai, and I know they've been Tay was telling me that they were trying to get Gavin Syme on hers, so, yeah, Denise, you're right. I mean, you know, I have my own opinions on Discord as a whole, but those are my opinions. So, as far as supporting people that have supported me, I have been supporting them and will continue to do so. Even if I don't agree with the medium, that doesn't matter. Hey, Mystery. Sorry, answering a text. No, Mystery. Initially I started the stream because I was talking about all those channels that are hating on us, taking auditor videos and um, portraying them as sovereign citizens and, just ridiculous channels like that, but they refuse to go into anyone's interview mediums, whether it be Discord or YouTube or whatever. I've invited them all on here, and they've all said no. They won't do it. Like the one, like I said, Van Valiant 2 and Degeneration Nation and the People's Patriot. Well, Discord isn't hearing impaired friendly. Like I said, the speech to text works only if it's one person talking. But once multiple people start talking, that's it. It doesn't work. Which is why I don't go on Discord. I may not be 100% deaf, but in order to hear it, I would have to have earbuds in full blast and that right now causes headache issues. So doesn't matter, Stunt W. It's not. Read the First Amendment again, okay? You obviously haven't read the entire thing. Yeah, I know there's text sections of Discord. Most people don't go in that. Well, that's cool, Steve Pinder. Huh, odd. Well, Discord's like any other medium. It can have people on there that ruin it, and it can have people on there that make it great. Oh, I'm sorry you're leaving, Ice. I apologize if you know wasn't good or fun, but it started off as a chat about those channels, and it kind of turned into just an open chat. And for anyone that may want to do it, there's the PayPal address right above my head. Of course, the trolls will start throwing in their comments, but I don't care. Sure, it does, Stunt Dubby. People come in here crying First Amendment. Oh, free speech, First Amendment. You block our free speech, blah, blah, blah. This is my channel, not a public sidewalk. If there are things I want blocked or deleted or whatever, then it will happen. If you don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to agree. Frankly, I'm tired of all the stupidity. So, yes, Denise is beautiful. She's also a great friend, a great mentor. She's a big reason why I became part of this. She was the first one that actually, her and Michigan Mister at about the same time, opened up their minds to me and allowed me to ask questions and answered my questions. Denise even let me call her. Other people have said it, like Lan Lee, and said, "This is like my living room. If I don't want somebody wearing shoes in my living room, then they're not going to wear shoes in my living room. If I don't want certain things being brought up or talked about or trouble started or whatever, then it's not going to happen." Steve Pinder's ugly, but he's great at twerking. No, stunt dummy. What's a failed viewpoint is all these people think just because they cry free speech that we should all allow people to start trouble, to fight with each other, to call people names and expose people's private information. All that stuff just because it's supposedly free speech. What good does that do to any community movement, whatever you want to call it? What good does that achieve? None at all. I've said it many times. When you got to chat with, 20 to 50 to 100 people, whatever, what good is it to have that chat full of hate speech and fighting? Exactly what does that achieve? And you have chats where somebody's live streaming an audit and they're being confronted by cops. You know, everybody should be focusing on what's going on, making sure that they're listening in, catching anything that the person streaming may have missed. Not fighting. That doesn't achieve anything. Denise obviously didn't get my text. You're right, RAS. Denise, I haven't stopped you. I taught, you guys are my moderators for a reason. I'm tired of the bull just as much as you are. Bayou Bandit, hey, what's up, man? Exactly, Chris M. Yeah, well, they've tried ignorant pleb and it didn't work, so. Exactly, Michigan, mister. Exactly. Alright, Ed, thanks for stopping in, man. John Doe. Hey, I could be. I still never finished that project because still waiting to be able to get the rest of the parts I need to build that wind turbine. You didn't get that text I just sent, Denise? Well, damn. Hey, Carolina. Not much, Carolina. Just, shooting the breeze. Yeah, Carolina. I had things come up, and so I'm still working on it. I don't. Last I heard, Monkey was getting out. I don't know if he is out yet. Well, Denise, if send me a text from your new phone if you transferred over your contacts list so that I have the new one. James, you didn't hear? They slapped him with a felony. Last I heard, it was like intimidation or something like that. It doesn't matter if people want to see everything other people say. It boils down to it. If every chat is polluted by all the garbage, nothing is being achieved. People aren't learning. The message isn't being spread. All that's being spread is drama. You know, I don't agree with everything that Steve Pinder says, but he's still a great friend of mine. There's plenty of people I don't agree with, but I still believe in them, and they don't treat me like trash. They don't come and destroy my chat. It's just ridiculous. If it's like Carolina and Fort Worth. If she's live being confronted by the cops, hey Bob, what's up, man? How you been? But if Carolina is live and she's being confronted by cops, then the chat should be about what's going on the stream. That's okay, Teresa. You can believe that all you want. Chris, all right, thanks for the update. Yes, James, exactly. That's the difference. I know, Denise, I say the same thing. If they hate me so much, then why are they in here? Why do they watch all my videos? They read all my community posts. They come to all my live stream chats. If I'm such a evil, convicted misdemeanor guy with a gravelly voice and whatever, then why come here? Yeah, I know, Michigan Mister. He did like 4 or 5 videos on me in a row. Like, really, dude, get a life. Hey, cameras everywhere, what's up? Eyes wide open, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm all for peaceful discussions. I'm all for, you don't have to agree with me. You can debate me all you want. That's fine. What I hate is the hate. You come in name calling and doxing and all that spewing hate. That's not productive at all. Not in any way, shape, or form. It achieves nothing. I mean, if they sit there and they say it's all about free speech, they're the ones that are stopping free speech because all they care about is turning the topic on them, not on the stream and the problems at hand. They want it to be all about them. So in a way, that's blocking free speech because they're trying to block a chat from being about what's being streamed. Wow, Denise, Washington State or D.C.? Hey, Bob, did you ever figure out if you had any angle iron or anything laying around? No, I wasn't a troll. I was just anti-auditing for a while because auditors wouldn't talk to me. They wouldn't answer my questions, and I got bitter. Yeah, I left nasty comments in that, but I was always open to talking. I was always open to understanding. And when Michigan Mister and Denise finally gave me an opportunity to ask my questions, I realized that I was wrong. What I understood about the First Amendment movement was wrong. I've I've wholly admitted it. I've apologized to all the people that I made remotely nasty comments about. Well, if you ever had heading into the city at all, into Rochester at all, could you email me or whatever? I'd give you my number if you just email me and let me know. I've been working on projects like, making this and things like that, and hopefully I'll be able to sell them or something. It wasn't for no reason. You were sitting there trying to cause trouble. Everybody already knows it. I've tried to be your friend, Teresa. I've tried to talk to you. I've tried to understand your point. All you want to do is call me names and spew hate about me and lies about me and all that. So that's not productive at all. Yep, Denise. All right, Bob. Yeah, man. I mean, I love a deer. Holy cow. No pun intended. Man, I would really love a deer. Roadrunner, I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I miss him. It's coming up on a year since he passed away. It's just, kills me. He was a great guy. If people don't want to block trolls in their channel, that's their choice. It's their channel. They're welcome to do whatever they want in their channel. This is not their channel. This is my channel. I've tried to unblock everybody and give people chances. They come back in and all they do is spew hate, name call, childish insults, all that unproductive crap. So, they end up getting blocked again. Then I get accused of blocking free speech and blah, blah, blah. And it just right in a big circle. You know what? I'm over it. Like Michigan Mister said, I've said many times and so on. If everybody just blocked all the trouble starters, there would be no trouble. It's okay to disagree, and it's okay to have civil discourse, but all the childish nonsense needs to go away. Exactly, Pinder. Hey, Landley. Yep, John, you're right. All right. Well, I've been up for over 2 hours, guys. Again, PayPal's right here above my head. If anybody wants to chip in, or super chat if you want, whatever. I appreciate any help. But yeah, I'm gonna try to set up some streams that I had to cancel and get things going again. But I've been dealing with some issues here, so I'm not. This was kind of impromptu, but I'll try to set up some streams. And Denise, get me your number if it changed. Just send me a text from the new number. Well, no, the Bill of Rights isn't final because that's what the Supreme Court is for. The Supreme Court can supersede it and make changes, but it has to be done through the legal way, legal channels. Yes, exactly, Steve. But either way, I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. And, like I said, I'll try to set up some streams and get things going. Hey, 3 Ohio, sorry you're coming in at the end, man. Well, no, they can't just change it. I don't mean they could just change it willy nilly. What I mean is, the SCOTUS presents the process. Yes, we have. We've had a lot of people that stopped just because of the bull, which is my point. It achieves nothing. But at any rate, yeah, like I said, I'll try to set up some streams and get back into the groove of things. Just dealing with some issues. So, all right, cameras everywhere. Thanks for stopping in. But, yeah. I know everybody is continuing, but I mean, heck, go on Tay and Boomer's Discord if you want to continue the discussion or something. I mean, I don't have a Discord myself, but Either way, like I said, I appreciate everybody for stopping in. Thank you to all my mods. To everybody else, you have a good night. Talk with you later.